Now in order to get this 4L60E out, you got this plug on the side, and if you don't have the engine pulled already, you just have the bell housing bolts up front and your torque converter bolts as well. But anywho, in order to get this out, you need to get this sensor, this little lock tab, this little blue tab. You gotta pop this off, and you gotta pull this back where it's not gonna hook. Now don't try to get these out yet because they're glued in from the factory and you're never gonna get these out. So what you need to do is put some heat on there, and then you'll be able to heat up the glue and it'll come right out. So first, before we do that, I'm gonna take off this shifting lever here. Okay, you can also take the whole bracket off if you want. I'm gonna actually look up here. Can you see up here? See this? There's little tabs on either side. Normally there's a little metal clip that is like a safety in here so this doesn't squeeze very easily. But anyway, squeeze those tabs. Take your shifter cable out. Set this to the side. So we're gonna pause it here. I'm gonna heat this up and then we'll be right back. All right, let's check it out. And don't pull on the wires if you can. Here we go. See that? You can see all the glue here. Let's get this other one while it's warm. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that one you can really see all the glue on there. Now this has been done before, but it still sticks in there. You still have to heat this up. Yeah, you can really see it now. So we're gonna clean this glue off even more now, and we'll get to unhooking all the other little wires, but there isn't a whole lot left. There's two ways of taking it off from here. There's this adapter plate in the back, and you can take it off and take the transfer case off first, which would probably be the easiest way. But instead, I'm going to try to take the transmission out and leave the transfer case in there. So I probably won't be successful at that, but we're going to try here. Now, of course, I always forget something. Yeah, there's a big old plug of wires over here. And again, you just squeeze it one way or the other because I don't remember which way. But it's pretty simple. Just squeeze it and lift it straight up. So yeah, you'd squeeze it this way, not on the arrow there, if you can see this arrow. But you just squeeze the front and back of it, lift it up. And then the other thing you won't be able to see, I'm gonna have to do my magic, and then I'll show you a better video clip of it because it's really too hard to see up where these headers and everything are. The exhaust comes out. But anyway, there's a clip in here on each one of these lines you need to pull out so you can get these transmission cooler lines off. So I'll get them off, and then when we get the transmission out, I'll come back and show you those clips. All right, well, maybe I could show you on here. I'm going to try this. I have a drip pan over my face and whatnot. Yeah, not very recommended, but we're going to try this. So first you got to pull this little collar back. Maybe. Come on. All right, can you zoom in and see this clip? There's a tiny little clip right here. See that? You have to get that. Oh, this is the fun part. They go together great, but trying to get my big old meats in here. Golly. Well, I don't think you'll be able to see it the angle I have to do this. You dirty little. There's probably some fancy release tool. No, there isn't. Here we go. Okay. Can you get a shot in there? That right there. There we go. You get it underneath of that little clip and lift it up. Look at that. Like a surgeon. Whoop. Oh, oh, come on. Cut. So right there, that's the little clip on the transmission cooler line there. Yeah, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Maybe we get lucky twice. Get that way out of the way. Oh, this one's sticking out a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little easier here. Easier chance at it. Maybe the straight side. Start trying to hook it. Come on. Oh! Come on now, look at that. So we got it hooked. Push up. Hope we didn't drop her in the old transmission. Might have. Oh. Ooh, that almost did go in there. So maybe you should have your dipstick tube in before you take these off. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So now you're going to want to unhook your lines, but don't lay under it like this, you know. So just set your pan down and just kind of wiggle the line a little bit and pull it out. Same thing with the other one. I already drained it, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot to come out. So now we got our transmission cooler lines unhooked, and all our other plugs should be unhooked. We just gotta take 4 bolts out and we'll have this baby out. So we're gonna put a jack. I got a motorcycle jack to put underneath of here, and we're gonna lift up a little bit and unbolt the 4 and set it down. Now we got a floor jack under here, a block that's not tall enough, and we got all the bolts out, but let me try to get this light up here. So usually it's easier if you take the transfer case off by these first couple bolts right here, but I just sealed this up. I don't want to have to take out my custom mount that I have. So we got all the bolts out right there. There's one of them. And I actually have a different shifter for the transfer case. It's a cable shift on the other side. Anyway, that was a nightmare. But in order to get these bolts out on the other side, we had to take the bracket off of these bolts I said I wasn't going to take off. But anyway, now we got the young feller up there. We're going to have him wiggle the transmission and pull forward. And it should go ahead. It should basically fall down on this block, hopefully. Just wiggle and pull to you.